Aria loved old things. She loved antique shops, the smell of dust, and the feeling that every object had a story. One rainy afternoon, she noticed a small shop she had never seen before. Its wooden sign creaked in the wind. She pushed open the door, and a bell jingled. Inside, it was dark and quiet. Shelves were filled with strange things, clocks that didn't tick, dolls missing eyes, and mirrors that seemed to watch her. At the back of the shop, she saw a tall mirror with a silver frame shaped like twisting vines. The glass shimmered faintly, even in the dim light. "How much is this?" she asked the old shopkeeper, a woman with silver hair and bright eyes. The woman smiled. "It doesn't cost much," she said, "but it shows more than you expect." "What do you mean?" Aria asked. "It shows tomorrow," the woman said softly. "Look into it after midnight." Aria thought it sounded strange, but she loved mysteries. She bought the mirror and carried it home. Then, at exactly 12, the glass shimmered like water. Her reflection blinked, but she hadn't. Slowly, the reflection smiled. Then it raised its hand and waved. Words appeared faintly on the glass. "See you tomorrow." The next day, something incredible happened. Small things she had seen in the mirror, a letter arriving, a friend visiting, a sunny patch in the garden actually happened. Aria was amazed. She started checking the mirror every night. For a few days, it was fun. She could see what would happen tomorrow. She predicted little things and felt clever. She laughed as her cat ran through the sunny kitchen, just as the mirror had shown. She even stopped herself from spilling milk because she had seen it happen in the glass. But then, one night, the mirror changed. The shimmering silver became darker. Her reflection didn't smile back. Instead, it tilted its head slowly, and the glow in its eyes seemed colder. Words formed again on the glass. "Watch closely." The next day, small things went wrong. Her cat disappeared for hours. A sudden storm broke a branch across her window. Her best friend was upset, crying over something that had not happened in her view of yesterday. Aria felt a chill. The mirror was no longer fun. That night, curiosity and fear battled inside her. She uncovered the mirror again. Her reflection now moved slightly ahead of her. It smiled wide, but it wasn't her smile. It pointed to the empty corners of the room. A faint whisper echoed, "Tomorrow will be different." Her heart pounded. She reached toward the glass and suddenly, it pulled her in. She gasped as the world twisted. The air grew cold and silver. She fell through light and shadow until she landed on a floor that shimmered like glass. The world around her was strange and endless. Mirrors floated like doors. Inside each, people pressed their hands against the glass, staring out. A whisper echoed all around her, "Welcome to tomorrow." Aria turned. Her reflection was behind her now, pale-eyed and glowing. "Let me out," she shouted. "I want to go home." Her reflection smiled softly. "Someone must stay," it said. "That's how the mirror works." The reflection lifted its hand and pressed it against the glass. Aria felt herself growing lighter, fading like mist. Then she remembered something, the voices she had heard among the mirrors. One voice whispered, "Find the first reflection. Break the truth, and you'll be free." She ran across the glass floor. Mirrors flickered around her, showing trapped people, a boy pounding, a woman fading, a child screaming silently. Finally, she reached a mirror that was cracked. Through it, she could see faint light, her bedroom, her world. "This has to be it," she whispered. The air behind her turned cold. Her reflection appeared again, glowing brighter, smiling sharper. "You can't leave," it said. "If you go back, I fade. The mirror needs someone." Aria's hands trembled. "Then take me, just let the others go." The reflection paused. "You'd stay here forever?" "If that's what it takes," she said. For a moment, silence. Then the reflection's voice softened. "You're not like the others. Maybe that's why the mirror chose you." It pressed its hand on the cracked glass. Light burst around them, white, blinding. Aria fell through mist and shadow until she landed on her bed with a gasp. Morning sunlight poured in. Her cat meowed. Everything smelled like home. She turned to the mirror. It sat quietly, covered with a black cloth. "It's over," she whispered. But when she lifted the cloth just a little, her reflection smiled normal, familiar. Except for a second, it didn't move with her. It smiled after she did. And deep inside the glass, a faint whisper sighed. "See you tomorrow."
So kids, do you like this story? I have many more cute stories like this. If you want to hear more, be sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video. You can leave a comment if you like. Have a cute day.